When you're ready to ride Metro, we want you to know we're ready for you. Here are just a few of the people at Metro to tell you how we're doing our part to keep riders safe.
We're cleaning like never before with hospital-grade cleaning.
You'll find hand sanitizer stations all over the Metro.
No mask, no Metro. Need one? We have a few extras.
At Metro, we're doing our part to keep the D.C. area moving. Find out more at WMATA.com/doingourpart.
Episode 1835 of the #1 podcast and Apple Podcast for Job Search. No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. Give me a 60-second pitch for yourself is the question that we're going to cover today. Hope you find my answer helpful. I think it's a smart answer that will help you in a lot of different levels. And with that, let's get going. This is one of those fun interview questions. Give me a 60-second sales pitch about yourself. Now, when you hear that question, a lot of people are going to freeze up because they hear sales pitch and they go into selling mode and they're babbling on. And the key to answering this question is what you do immediately before the formal part of the interview begins, by asking what I call the best question, or the single best question to ask on any interview. So as soon as you lower your butt into the seat, you start by saying, hey, thanks for making time to speak with me today. I saw the position description, or, the recruiter, and you mentioned them by name, told me about the job, but I want to get your take on the position. Could you tell me about the job as you see it and what I can do to help? Now, why that really helps with this question is they're not looking for this, well, I was born in 1981. Or 1961, or whatever the year is. And they're not looking for you to pontificate. What they want is a sales pitch. And what's a sales pitch? Easy. A sales pitch is to demonstrate how your background fits the role. Now, you may have looked at a job description, but I will tell you, it is, someone I coached yesterday was laughing as I was talking about this. When a job opens up, a hiring manager contacts HR and says, do you have that job description in your system from when we last hired, fill in the first name or fill in the name of the person who had that seat before? You pull that one out because it was previously approved and they don't have to rewrite it. But it doesn't give you the texture about what they're looking for today. It gives the job description that they looked for 6 months ago, 2 years ago, 6 years ago, whenever it was. So by asking this question, you get the current thinking about the job, which may be a little bit different than the job description, so that you can talk about what you've done that matters to them. So what's the 60-second pitch? Real simple. In 60 seconds, and I'm sure they'll let you go a little bit long with this. They're not sitting there with a stopwatch or with their phone running on stopwatch form and trying to get you to talk about yourself. They want to hear you talk about how your background fits what they need. And by asking that question before the interview officially starts, as the two of you are sitting down, or as the phone is answered by you and they've identified themselves, you leap in right away. And this is why it helps with answering this question. Tell me about yourself. Any of these types of questions that are kind of generic, they're designed to make you talk yourself out of the job. Again, ask that question before the interview, then treat this as being a more aggressive version of, notice how my energy is heightened here. You want to demonstrate higher energy because when they're asking for a sales pitch, they're asking to be sold to and to sell yourself into the job. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few more ways to get information and advice from me. First of all, there's my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us. I have more than 8,000 blog posts there that you can watch, listen to, or read that will help you find your next job. In addition, if you're interested in my coaching you, at the site there's a button there that says schedule. Schedule time for free discovery call. Schedule yourself in for coaching, interview preparation coaching, salary negotiation advice, coaching related to hiring more effectively, managing and leading, helping you to be a better executive in your organization, and overall being a better employee of your firm. If you have questions for me, you can ask them at Wizio.com/The Big Game Hunter. That's WISIO.com/The Big Game Hunter. The price at Wizio is less than 1/3 of what I'm charging at my website. And I'm doing this because I want to benefit my subscribers here and on YouTube, and only you're going to know about it. You can also connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Mention that you watched or listened to my content. I like knowing I'm helping folks. Once we're connected, it's nice to hear from you. I'd love to hear from you from time to time about how I'm helping. You can also watch me on TV. Did you know that? If you have a Fire TV or a Fire Stick, download the JobSearch TV app for Apple TV, Roku, Sony, Samsung, like 90 different TV platforms. You can watch me on either Zingo TV or BingeNetworks.tv. On YouTube, subscribe at JobSearch.TV.com and have access to thousands of videos I've created. I'll be back tomorrow with more, and in the meantime, I hope you have a great day. Be great!
Total Wine & More is a wonderland to explore. Thousands of wines and spirits, unexpected pairings, and great gifts. Low prices and helpful guides make the holidays magical at Total Wine & More. Drink responsibly. Be 21.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
This Thanksgiving, think outside the oven and get Thanks Grilling with Ace. Get a new grill and choose from top brands like Traeger, Weber, and Big Green Egg to add even more flavor to your Thanksgiving turkey, side dishes, and desserts. Plus, right now, get free assembly and delivery on all grills and accessories $3.99 and up. For the best help on the best grills, stop by your local Ace and get Thanks Grilling. Ace Rewards members only through December 24th. See participating stores for scheduling or exclusions.